Greetings everyone, and welcome to part 2 of Mega Man 9. Now let's see, who shall we kill next in the name of Dr. Light? Let's see here, how about this guy right here? Concrete Man. And yes folks, I know the intro music is exactly the same as Mega Man 2's. In fact, there are a number of songs from Mega Man 2 that are directly, placed into this game without change. So, yeah, I'm guessing it's part of that whole nostalgic feel. So here we are, Concrete Man stage. And yes, those boulders can hurt you, the debris at least. And pigeons carrying boulders. Of course, you gotta be careful of these enemies that pop up from the ground that can really screw you over. And they can also shoot at Mega Man. Come on. Ugh. This should be no problem if I learn how to jump properly. Ugh. Oh goody, these things again. Well, we're just gonna, freeze them by a shot and we can jump across these platforms safely. It's just a matter of, there we go. And you're gonna want to get that one up because the next section coming up is a bit, shall we say, you'll see. First, we have this elephant mini-boss. This one's no problem because there's a nice little ladder to save Mega Man. This one, however, has a bouncy ball, and if you get the timing down exactly, you can pretty much take this one out, no problem. However, there is a third elephant mini-boss coming up, and there's a little extra bonus. Bombless pits. So, I'm just going to take the chance, I'm going to take the damage, and just get up point blank range and take him out. I don't want to deal with bombless pits today. But, at least in this level, I will get some extensive use out of my Hornet Chaser. Go, my Hornet minions, bring me stuff. Thank you. Alright, so, yeah, that's pretty much the hardest section right there. So let me talk about Concrete Man a little bit, okay? Concrete Man is a construction robot built to be the supervisor of dam construction. He is stubborn and will tell off any lazy robots. Okay. Yeah, he's a hard worker and such. And what I do like about this game is that the blocks that are essentially fake blocks are, you can easily tell which blocks are fake because they look different. Like here, for example, the ones that are solid have a imprint pattern. The ones that are fake have an outer print pattern, if you know what I mean. Easily telegraphed, and thus no problem. Alright, let's go back to Concrete Man a little bit, shall we? Alright, in development, he was originally called Cement Man. And he was green, so that's odd. And he was actually the first Mega Man 9 Robot Master to appear in the Archie comics. So, yeah. I didn't mention this in case anybody who doesn't watch my comic reviews. Yeah, in the Archie comics, they introduced Concrete Man and later on Splash Woman early. And around the time of the comics, it was just after the events of Mega Man 2. And the reason they're doing that is because when the time comes for the Mega Man 9 adaptation, we would have gotten to know the Mega Man 9 robots a bit better, and it would make their eventual, attack in this game a bit more tragic. Alright, here we are, Concrete Man. And what he'll do is he'll shoot concrete shots, and they can form blocks, and they can even cover Mega Man if they, hit him. Laser Trident is his weakness, and while it does decent amount of damage, it's a little hard to hit him because, as you can see, he shoots concrete shots, a lot. Plus, he has... Ooh, I got another challenge. Interesting. Plus, he has the effect that if he stomps to the ground, and if Mega Man's on the ground, it will stun Mega Man, and yeah, make sure you try and jump around so that you don't get stunned. And I barely survived that. I was about to use an E-Tank, but... Ooh! And I did not intend to get a Survivor Challenge thing. I did not. Yeah, there are challenges in this game, folks. If you want to, unlock certain things, beat bosses in a certain way. I mean, there are challenges that if you do not get hit, period, you will be able to, well, unlock a challenge, and yeah, it adds to the replay value of this game, in my opinion, and that's good, but I usually don't go for these challenges, folks. I just want to play the game and beat it. Alright. Up next, Galaxy Man, another space-themed robot. Okay. Let's see. Galaxy Man, Galaxy Man. Alright. We got a bunch of UFOs right here and a bunch of, Oh, hi, Mets. And I see they're brought down to their Mega Man 1 status. Whoop-dee-freaking-do. And I also like the music in this stage, too. It has a more spacey feel, and that was close. Ugh. Okay, let's see. Galaxy Man. There we go. Sorry, it took a while for this thing to load. Alright. Galaxy Man was designed to work in a space research center where it was his job to instantly calculate the trajectories for rockets. He loves to observe stars and name any new ones that he finds. He seems to have the ability to fly short distances, retracting his arms and legs when he does so, along with teleportation. Galaxy Man is also able to constantly change colors. His weapon, the Black Hole Bomb, can be used to suck enemies into a black hole or drain certain enemies' health. Okay. So basically he's a little transformer, and yeah. Okay, the reason I'm inching along here, folks, is because you just saw earlier there's a grabbing enemy that will grab Mega Man and force him along a certain direction. I mean, you have limited control, and I do mean limited. I mean, you can jump, but you have to be careful. And these guys will appear here because obviously there are spikes, and they'll try and drag Mega Man into the spikes, killing him. So you want to be careful. See, there's another one right there. Yeah, the reason I'm inching along is because I kind of forgot exactly where they appear, and I don't want one of these things to grab me. Ugh, that was close. See, I would have ended up in those spikes if... I feel like the Mets have been downgraded in this game. I mean, the Mets have always had legs, always have different attachments. One of them was a boss, and... But, yeah, I guess it's to add to the nostalgic feeling and such. Now, back to the subject of the Mega Man 9 Robot Masters appearing in the Archie comics. I wonder which one they're going to introduce next. I mean, it's only a matter of time. Who do you think will appear next? Anyway, we have these things. These teleportation things. You just fly in, you just hop out, and fly in another, and actually they do kind of look fun, in my opinion. And we have these things. Little mini baby devils. Thankfully, they're not developed enough to reform. They're just there to block Mega Man's pathway, and, well, you can just shoot them and shoot them until they are no more. Now, they come in different varieties. The green ones, I believe, like when you destroy the big ones, spread out horizontally, and the yellow ones here are vertically. And I'm using my Hornet minions to take these guys out because why not? I get goodies sometimes when, well, yeah, look at that. Bring me stuff. I love this weapon. The weapons here, well, these weapons here are great, in my opinion. I mean, they're the best weapons since, shield enemy, I hate you. Like I said, they're the best weapons since, man. Well, I wouldn't say Mega Man 2, because Mega Man 3 has some good weapons, and I think overall, yeah, overall, they're the best weapons since Mega Man 2, but I think that's what they were going for. Again, the whole nostalgic feeling. Alright. Of course, you want to be careful around here because these grabbing enemies are here too. See? And oh goody, spikes. Yes, I'm going to inch my way carefully so that I don't get hit by these that thing and... However, I'll go ahead and point this out since I'll be buying it later on. Remember the Shock Guard from Mega Man and Base? Well, it's back. And unlike Mega Man and Base, you can buy multiples of the Shock Guard, which means, well, if you use it once, well, if you have enough, you can use it over and over until you run out. You don't die from spikes, though. You just take damage in this case, so it's nice to have some spike protection on hand. And it would have been nice to have it in the much earlier games, but I'm guessing it's probably due to programming limitations and... yeah. Thankfully, they're not restricted by the technology of the early 90s and 80s and such. So, yay. Of course, I'm inching my way because I thought there would be one of those things around, but I'm guessing not. Alright. We're going to use one of my Hornet minions to get this bolt right here, and then we are going to teleport our way to the end. Yeah, because the boss door is just on the other side. Of course, you have to be careful of UFOs that are coming all around. I do have to say, this does look fun. I mean, I can imagine a future attraction where you can just hop around through teleporters here and there so you can make it to the ends. It's gonna be nice. Ow. Well, here we are. And I do like how Galaxy Man has a somewhat similar face to Astro Man. I mean, it makes sense. They're both robots that were built for space exploration or space study or something. And yeah. Anyway, what I just did there is I used Concrete Shock to plug in the black hole. And when you do so properly, it will leave good old Galaxy Man vulnerable to attack. Of course, I won't be doing it again because for some reason Concrete Shock is not sticking into the black hole. I mean, yeah. Basically, whenever you use Concrete Shock into the black hole bomb, it will disappear, but Galaxy Man will still appear where the black hole bomb is, like right here. So you can get some damage off of Galaxy Man. And yes, I'm failing miserably. Ow. You know, sometimes it's just easier to not use Concrete Shock and just avoid his attacks and just Mega Buster him to death. I mean, he's also a good starter boss if you just want to start in this order. So, come on. Oh man, come on. Alright, don't worry, he's almost dead. It's just a matter. Now I do like how the Buster shots are a bit faster than in the NES days. I mean, it makes sense. We're dealing with next gen, well, previous gen technology, as it were, because the next gen is about to come out. Well, technically it's already came out in the form of the Wii U and the PS4, and Xbone is about to come out too, so yeah. But anyway, we have killed Galaxy Man and got a little bonus as well. That little piece of scrap there that we get will happen every time you beat a 4th Robot Master. So if we were to beat Splash Woman or Concrete Man 4th, we would get the scrap. And it's an important plot point, folks. It will answer, it will be partly why the robots are going crazy, are going insane, are running amok and such. So, yeah. After I save here, we will be treated to a cutscene. So, explaining something that has never appeared before in a Mega Man game. So, I figured out something from the product code on that piece of scrap Mega Man picked up. That robot's period of use had expired, and it was scheduled to be scrapped. I feel bad for those robots. but their expiration dates are decided by law. They were supposed to be scrapped, so why are they going crazy? That's a good question, Mega Man. Well, folks, I will see you in part 3.